Hello and welcome back to Midweek Fixture Match Days. We are back again with the game vlogs. We are here at the Amex Stadium, as you can see in the background, me and Annabel. Not going in the stadium today. Where are we going?
We are going to the Fanzone, the Terrace.
And what are we watching?
England versus Netherlands, massive match in the Euro group stage.
Prediction?
Ooh. If I'm being positive, I'm going 3-1 England. Realistic, 2-1 Netherlands.
Yeah, I don't want to be pessimistic,
No,
but
I don't
think
fancy
they
our
might
chances.
get grouped. They might go out in the groups.
Yeah. Honestly, it's so tough. We have to win this one and then beat Wales, which is quite expected, but you never know at this point.
But yeah, we will see how that goes. We're going to go and in the new shop, have a look around the new shop, get some food and see what happens.
Watch the game.
But let's go.
Take her on. They're a City teammate. I just said that.
Go on.
Come on. Fucking idiot. I know.
Nah, look how hard that header
Let's
is.
see to be fair.
She's done well to get across it. Nah, it's too high.
Because it's almost like it's too far in front. She's like having to go back. See? Yeah, it's having to lean back.
Yeah. If she scores, it's unreal. Do you think Hampton's better than...
Distribution-wise and probably reflex save, yeah. But confidence-wise, like people are saying, oh, we're missing her because of her presence at the back. Which is kind of true. I know. But like in general, I feel like she gives us more confidence as a team. Because like she's a big personality, and it's like, well, who then steps up?
Someone's got to.
Yeah, that's what Lucy said. Someone just will. I'm like, well, not always. Yeah.
Good defending.
That was a better side.
Defending was enough. Done enough for the defending.
Yeah, I mean,
done enough to put her off there. Ooh, could have given away a penalty there. That was.
You're right.
Do you think the problems are at the back or up front? A bit of both.
Everywhere. Russo isn't clinical. Our wingers.
That's a ball.
You've got to put better balls in. Midfield gets overrun, and then defence isn't great.
Awful cross.
Van Doncelar's Arsenal's goalkeeper as well. Brilliant. So it's going to be hard enough to get past her.
Yeah. Oh, he cooked.
That was a ball.
Cooked her. I mean, the space is on the left every single time.
Yeah. I imagine because they don't want it to go to James, don't you surely think that's sort of part of their plan? Because they put it out to him, she's not as good.
Good tackle, and again. On to. Look, this is exactly how international football should be played.
Over the top.
Because now they're going to step a yard back. Because they're thinking, as soon as they get behind one, they'll step a yard back.
Yeah, they can now press up.
And then a yard, another yard, and there'll be so much space. But look, exactly, what a fantastic ball. Even if nothing comes for it.
Go on, she's done it.
No, look at that though.
That was
straight
so
over
good.
the top. Got a ball in the box.
That's so annoying.
Unlucky header, I think. Mate, she cooked her though.
She ain't clinical enough.
I don't know, that's a difficult header. Look, she's got to redirect it into the bottom corner.
Yeah.
But exactly what I was saying, all over the top.
Yeah.
Every single time. There's so much space over there. Go on. Head it in. You're not getting that.
Dominating answers. Head of moon. Oh, but shit. Missed it. Oh.
Thoughts on the Club World Cup?
Like what specifically?
What do you think of it?
Well, the attendance has been poor, which is an interesting aspect. But I think that's because they put it in America, especially at this point geographically in the world, like what's going on. But it's been a good tournament. I think it's impressed me. Like you've always said, Saudi level of football is better than I anticipated. Same with the South American clubs, and I think they've given themselves a good name by going, further than City did. So yeah, I mean, Al Hilal were really good against us.
Exactly.
That was very
the concept of it's better than the execution.
Yeah.
The concept of teams all around, like American teams playing European teams, Brazilian teams playing. I like that concept.
Yeah.
But it doesn't happen very often.
No, exactly.
But
I think it's
the
been
weather in America has been
the weather's been
ruined
disrupted,
it,
yeah.
which has caused more injuries.
Yeah.
Like look at Luciano with his
That was horrendous.
broken foot,
Yeah.
leg.
Tibula?
Yeah.
But no, I think it's been a really good
But
tournament.
it's going to be the same for the World Cup though with the weather in America
that's
next year.
it. If it goes ahead, because of all the stuff going on right now in the world, but we'll see.
They're not going to stop a World Cup.
No, but no, I think it's been good. Chelsea 3 PSG final, maybe.
Who are they playing?
Madrid,
Chelsea. And that'll be interesting to see how João Pedro gets it when it's one of them two. Not
Yes,
as good as Fluminense they are.
defences.
He has so much space.
Yeah. No, I'd be excited. I think no one would have predicted that to be the well, actually no, people might have predicted that to be the final.
I would have said Chelsea.
But personally I think a lot of people thought City were going to go cup. That didn't happen. So giving teams a good pre-season as well.
But what is it? A month, 5 weeks until the season starts.
Yeah, it's
Go
crazy
on.
schedule.
It's the right ball, no one's there. I don't mind that though. ball. That's the right ball to play back.
It is, but
no one's there.
a lot of them don't look up before they pass. They just have no.
But you shouldn't need to.
Yeah.
You should, in that area.
It's that 2 and 8. That's far too close to Fanzone's goal.
Rubbish ball. Rubbish ball.
Yeah.
Shoot.
She's wide open.
Can we describe that goal? What do they do? Pump it through the middle.
Brilliant. And then they trot it back. And then I thought she should shoot it back.
No, the shots are, oh, it might be offside here. Is she in the line of the goal? No.
That's insane.
Not really. Good finish.
Good finish.
Top
Grabs
corner.
her foot round.
What's she going to do? You've done the chill bar celebration. That's the thing you have. Bournemouth club. Poison. When I went to Madrid. That's what I did.
Oh, nice.
Look at that. They pumped it through the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Didn't play Timmy Cowan football. They got it forward quickly.
Oh my god, we've won them out. Okay, come on. We need to keep this going.
But look what they started. What did the first few parts of the game were long, straight over to Annabel, which left the space on the right for James. And then they could switch it up.
Yeah.
They all think they all shift over. And then because James hadn't been given the ball, there's so much space. Why is your DM?
Go on, Lucy. Go on, Lucy.
Done well to get there.
I was like, who's over there? Sure, she had done
That's a great ball. Did she hit that?
Yeah, she headed it.
Did it come off the
I think
defender?
it might come off. Yeah, it must have done.
Defender?
Yeah. Hey, what
It's got to be a corner.
Come on.
Awful header there.
Yeah, but it's like she was running in.
Awful defender.
Oh, I think
Didn't even get a corner for that.
Oh my god.
One, hem down the left. Two, great touch. He's done well to keep the ball
She
alive.
needs support. I get really angry sometimes. I'm like, there's no one there.
Good defended.
So we need to make it 2 so I can chill.
Yeah, and that's a difficult chance. Keep us building.
If we get one before half time, that's survival. If Netherlands score, we'll be done.
Look, it's just she not a bad ball. Awful goalkeeper.
I mean, what more did you do there? Like,
She should be holding it.
Really?
Should be keeping hold of that.
Shoot! At least she shot. Close.
She just did not leave raw. She didn't go outside or inside.
Yeah, true. 3 minutes.
There'll be another goal.
I'm not sure if it's all.
I bet they score.
No, because then everyone's going to go through.
They won't. I think you're really, really overestimating what everyone's going to do at half time. The free kick was awful. The free kick was awful. Good finish.
Ex-City, that is.
I mean, suspect goalkeeping a little bit, but
She had a bet on the England to win.
I took a massive deflection.
Yeah.
Bit unlucky to be fair.
That's going to be
2-0 before half time. Game over.
What a goal. Oh, no, that was done ages ago. Oh. Come on, George. Oh.
Half time, 2-0. Pretty good half to be fair.
Yeah, no, it has been.
all England really.
I'd say England have got much more possession.
But as we said, 2-0 was a dangerous scoreline.
Yeah.
Be careful.
We need to score the next one, but even then, if we just have the 2-0 deficit and keep it that way, that's a good
Just got to switch on, stay focused.
Yeah, 100%. But no, great goals. Lauren James, George Stanley, can't complain.
Come on.
Yeah.
Right, second half, here we go.
Several changes for Netherlands.
Someone's name that I can't say.
And Sheridan Spitzer, who is a defender, I believe.
And the striker's name?
Striker's name, Denef Bierenstein.
That's the one. Sounds like a beer.
It does. The Dutch love their beer too much.
So do I. Head it. Good hands.
She's good.
Proper goalkeeping.
She weren't kidding.
That was not a shot. Awful shot.
No, yeah, agreed. It was a cross, but it was mad. It was toward goal. So
Go on, this is where you have a pop. No, on your right foot.
That's a beautiful cross. That's beautiful game. That's beautiful game. Yeah.
5 minutes.
Wait, they didn't look offside. They didn't put it on there.
Oh.
They put it on there. That was offside.
Might be offside.
No, the Dutch woman.
Yeah, offside.
When? There was a Dutch player. Oh, really?
That's on.
That's on. I don't understand how that bit was.
It's up on there.
The player was there. No!
Is it interfering with play?
When that ball finished with Russo, there was a Dutch player.
No, we're talking about the move before.
No, I don't mean. There were two phases of play.
Did it get given or not?
They're going to knock it off. The first phase of play, she went offside, and you said she was. There was a Dutch player. Like, literally stood way ahead of her. That's why they give it to her.
Did it get given?
She went like that, and then they gave it.
Yeah, it's must. Yeah, but they didn't go back to the minutes. It didn't get given. So it will be the first one to play.
Yeah.
Greenwood was, or the one here. I don't know who it was offside. Then the ball got
so
played
it wasn't
across.
Russo?
No, the ball got played across.
So was it another like interference of play?
No, she touched the early box.
Oh, God.
So it was offside. Definitely offside.
Come on.
They have no idea what's going on. Basically, it got given offside, and it was a valid offside.
Yeah, but what happened in the build-up? Because the two phases of play we saw was Russo.
The ball got played across.
Yeah.
And the player hit on the left, got it, played it back to Greenwood, who then crossed it in.
Okay, and when Greenwood
Yes, it come off the Dutch play.
Yeah.
But she was offside on the first pass of the game, so it's offside. Definitely offside.
Yeah, just unfortunate. So it was a good header from Russo.
First one she got on target.
I still want Aggie though. Bring on Aggie. I don't care that we're 2-0. We haven't seen her in the group stage yet. This video.
Go on.
What are you doing now?
Oh, that's a great clip. Play it. Don't let her shoot. Awful defenders. The part of the Red Sea. Part of the Red Sea.
Yeah. Balmy. So we back off, drop off. There's no one on her. Oh no.
Yeah, Greenwood, awful from Greenwood.
Kind of worked, but they dropped off enough and then got in the way when necessary. Rather than committing early, committing a foul.
You can foul that. I don't mind this.
Yeah.
They scored a free kick.
They're really good at set pieces.
I mean, fair
That's
enough.
like a key part of their game. We've done really well. Why do you think Netherlands played so poor? Like, first
think
half
they
was
are.
brilliant. But like, because they haven't really had much in
Yeah,
comparison
because
to
England have been really good.
Yeah.
And restricted them massively.
Oh my god. Go on. Shoot.
I mean, the first bit was just that was the first bit of play.
That was quality.
There you go, this great ball. Russo, great defender to be fair.
Russo was like,
Awful shot from two.
Yeah, was that two? Yeah.
Great defending. Russo nearly nicked it. Good defending there. Toon's shot's nearly gone out for a throw-in. And then James has tapped it in. Great finish to be fair. They had defenders there.
Thank you, Sabrina. I'm working late. She was on the football manager. Oh, we are so good. Being a Dutch 3-0. I can't. Just match failed. Oh yeah. We're gonna win it. Too bad your ex-manager don't do it for you. Serena's winning it all for us. I'm actually on beat, just completely out of game. I thought those lyrics were
What a goal.
Russo's doing well.
So yeah,
Brilliant goal.
long ball over the top to Russo, in behind, holds it up, knocks it back to Ella Toon and slots it into the bottom corner, 4-0.
Yeah. Brilliant goal.
Very good composure, sir.
As I said, clear in the dog shot.
I mean, this goalkeeper was a bit suspect, but...
I know, that dog start's usually really good, just couldn't get a finger to it. Brilliant. What a finish, it's sort of like bobbling.
She's done well, sir, get it under control.
Yeah.
Ball over the top to Russo, as I say, international football, just go long. Up to the big physical striker.
Chloe Kenny.
Chloe Kenny.
Get the shirt off.
And then holds it up, lays it back to Toon, good on the ball, slots it into the bottom corner from just inside the box. 4-0, game over. I mean, we could have a fifth and a sixth.
Yeah, I do. Number 18's coming on. Come on, Kenny. Little cameo of the shirt. There she is.
I'm still backing what I said about Marmouche.
Oh, he's going to be a flop. I don't know, he's looked good in the Club World Cup, but I was like, please, Reinders is already.
Reinders is unreal.
Reinders is like, and then Aït-Nouri is so skillful. Shocked at how good he is.
But this just proves the whole debate. People only watch the top six.
Yeah.
Aït-Nouri's been balling out for Wolves every week, and he's not had, no one's even known that.
I don't think they get as much recognition.
João Pedro's had no recognition. He's played, scored 2 goals for Chelsea. Now he's like the second coming of Ronaldo.
Yeah, I get it. It is, there is a bias there. We discussed it on that podcast of like Brighton basically conceded offside goal to Chelsea winning. No one made a fuss about it in the papers, but if it had been Chelsea who hadn't got the goal, whatever, then it would be a bigger story because these top teams are more at stake, so bigger narratives around them, which is unfair. Lower clubs deserve the same sort of respect.
Which will never happen.
Arsenal to be second again. That would be their documentary. Yeah, they're going to come third instead, calling it a race.
I think Liverpool win the league, Chelsea come second, Arsenal come third, Newcastle come fourth, City come fifth.
Yeah, we'll see.
I just don't see you challenging for the title.
Someone I was talking to who I met at one of the award ceremonies, he's just a journalist, aspiring journalist at last. He was like, oh, City going to win the league. Liverpool come fourth, he said.
City's dominance is gone.
It will never be replicated. They're 4 in a row.
The Liverpool-Chelsea dominance is here. I'm all here for it.
I don't mind Chelsea winning the league.
Liverpool-Chelsea-Arsenal dominance, I'm very happy to see. Yeah, Fixture up front. About 15 minutes to play. 4-0. I mean, subs have been made. Kind of just seeing the game out now. Well, Netherlands are in. Great feet. Across the face of goal. Should have tapped that in.
It was Bierenstein's chance. Squandered by the forwards.
It's great feet. Great ball across the goal.
Victoria
It's slightly behind her. They're in again.
Come on, me. Oh, that is brilliant! She almost did that from that field. Russo's one to improvise. That finish against Sweden. No, I thought that was an improvisation from her, because look, she sort of, to be fair, yeah, from my perspective, It was the way she so coolly played.
Good save. Good play though. Good build up.
Really good. Could have been 5. Oh, Aggie Beaver Jones, finally. The player I wanted to see. Okay, right, you need to see Aggie. And I said, Beaver Jones. Beaver Jones. But you'd always be scoring goals.
It's not.
Hopefully in a few years' time, Jess Park will play midfield. She's on the cusp. She's played recently in the midfield, and I love her. Again, because of City, you get to see what she's like if you watch her week in, week out. Like a mini Messi. I mean, obviously, you can't really say that. It's very good for her.
Should be starting if she was a Messi.
No, but as in, like, they obviously, she's not very good defending, I wouldn't say, but she's great going forward. Very skillful, but she's young and slight. So I guess that sort of is not what you want. You want established players who've got a bit more strength in it. In a few years' time, she'll be big for England, hopefully.
There you go, 30 seconds.
It's 30 seconds.
There we go, any seconds.
Right, it's going to be a massive queue to get out, so let's grab our bags and run.
There we go, full time, 4-0, fantastic performance. Sweet Caroline's going, and we're going to turn this off before I get copyrighted. Boom, boom, boom. That is full time, 4-0 to England against the Netherlands. A very shock result.
Yeah, it was. I don't think anyone expected that. I mean, I was, cautious of England losing and then being out of the tournament. So this is more than we could have ever hoped for. 4 goals, no reply. Brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, Lauren James with 2, 2 with 1, and Stanway with 1. All fantastic goals.
Yeah, they were all fantastic finishes and good build-up too.
England worked really hard for that result.
Yes.
I mean, Netherlands weren't at their best by any stretch of the imagination, but still a statement win from the Lionesses, very much needed.
Yeah.
Up next is Wales in a must-win game. Win that, definitely through.
Yeah. No, I think that one everyone will expect us to win, but that's almost a curse in itself because you then got to perform and not just expect to win. So I think Serena will go strong again, like I wanted to see Aggie start, but you're like, we need to go with our strongest side.
Go with the strongest side.
Yeah, start with Russo. James was brilliant on the wing, so they'll probably do that again. You've got more cover there when you play Toon and Georgia Stanway, so should be really good. Strong midfield is what you need. So
and then player of the match.
Ooh.
It's got to be Russo, I think, today.
Yeah, Russo was really good. I was going to say James just because of the fact that we haven't really seen her excel in recent tournaments because she's been out with injuries and that. So yeah, it was really good to see her back. So
I thought Russo led the line really, really well today.
She did. Yeah, it always impresses me. Her strength on the ball, her play. She should have had a goal really, and we could have scored more, which is really big positive.
There we go. Fantastic result for the Lionesses. I hope you enjoyed this video. The new camera. I hope you enjoyed the better content there. I think it's much better than using the phone.
It is. It's fantastic.
And had that placed up with the match reaction. But I will see you. Don't know when. I edit this as quickly as possible, probably tonight, and then get it up for you ASAP. Will probably be a video coming out about Simon Adingra and his move to Sunderland, which has just been confirmed that it's done, medical happening.
Yep.
By the time I've out this video, it's probably been happened already. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you very, very soon. Hope you're enjoying all the new content. And you know the outro by now.
Yes.
Do it with me. Adios.